Greetings, everyone, and welcome back, Destroyers, to Dead by Daylight 2v8 mode. 17 hours left, so we're just gonna be doing our 4 dailies. Yeah, because it's been a while since we played this on stream, so we're just gonna be chilling, trying to survive, see what stupidity comes our way. Why is it always the way? Is that something where, like, after an update it just removes your character?
Alright, time for an encore.
Time for an encore. Alright then. So without further ado... Hi there, Clementine. How you doing? Been a while. Alright, that's good to hear. We're gonna see how this DVD match goes. Try and survive. Can't believe this is already the last day of 2v8. Alright then. We're just gonna be doing our dailies, and then I'll see what we play after. It's been a while since we played multiplayer games, so I kind of want to play mostly multiplayer games today, but if Jadio stops by, or if you guys want me to continue Resident Evil 3, I wouldn't mind doing that. Kind of upsetting they didn't really do anything for Resident Evil 9 in this game. Like, would have been cool if, the costumes went on sale, but they don't like doing that, so I'm like, hey, it would have been nice if, like, you could have added, like, old Leon to this game, or Grace as a skin, or even give us RPD 24/7. They didn't want to do any of that. That did not hit me. I was far to the left earlier. Yeah, it's already over. Oh, shit. Yes and no. I need some time so I can, like, wrap my thoughts around a game. Because no matter what game you play, and I don't know if you feel the same way, as soon as you finish it, you're going to have a great time with it, but you're not really going to think about the bad parts, because the game's so new, it's still fresh in your mind. You're just going to be thinking about all the good stuff that you did in the game. And sometimes you need a break, or a little bit more time to be able to think about everything the game has to offer. The good, the bad, the ugly. So I'll say it was more fun than bad, but definitely not a perfect game, sadly. But I'll get back onto Resident Evil 9 soon. I just don't want to fall behind in all the other games. I could see that. It's kind of like a Resident Evil 3 remake, right? People say it's bad, but it's not bad. It's just not a perfect game. It's just, I feel the more I think about Resident Evil 9, the worse it gets. But it doesn't mean it's a bad game. If anything, motherfucker. I think I might be the first one to die here. Help me, Tomb Raider. Oh, well, I was about to say, but what I said about it not being glitchy day one, that's 100% true. So I'm not deleting my channel. So I'm like, oh yeah, if the game's very glitchy or bad, then I'll delete my channel day one. Which you know, obviously it's a joke, but I was also like worried that it was gonna be bad or broken. No weird glitches. Like, I think the worst glitch I had was I was playing in first person, and then when I died, my character like went through the ground, but I was already dead, so it's like it didn't really matter too much in my opinion. But no crashes, no weird bugs, no freezes. Just it was pretty much a perfect game, at least in terms of like it running well and not being broken day one. So. That's good. I might have to do 2 matches of 68 just because I might die here. Maybe I can take off a cage save? Nope. Got on this, but gonna give me a right away. This is the worst house ever. Why are the 2 doors right by the exit? Yeah, there's an NPC thing. What the fuck? GG. I actually was the first person to die. Big goof. Well, that's the cons of losing. Now I gotta do another match all over again. I actually agree with people on that. Like, every other RE skin that you can buy in Fortnite gives you a back bling, a pickaxe, and they're usually the same price that Grace is. Grace is like 1,600 V-Bucks, and she doesn't come with anything. So, in my opinion, she actually is the worst Resident Evil collab in Fortnite history. But I mean, people are mad that Grace is pointing out the backbling or anything else. So yeah, I'm kind of mad about that. Especially since they announced the skin like the price of what? Of Grace or of other things. Also, how you doing, Stormy Snipes? Funny enough, Grace is still cheaper than any of the RE skins in this game, and that's saying something. But yeah, the weird thing is they announced Grace like what, 4 months ago? So you'd think they would be like trying to put in as much into the bundle as possible. Especially since they said Grace was gonna come out like a day after the game comes out. So I think game was 27th, Grace was 28th. So it's kind of like, hey, you're gonna bring her into Fortnite a day after the game comes out because maybe she might have a costume that's a spoiler, Or she might have like a weapon that could be a spoiler in the game. No, she didn't come with nothing. So it's like, what the fuck? The worst thing is she doesn't even look that good. So unless you like Resident Evil or play RE9, you're gonna look at that character and be like, who is this? With the other RE characters, you can look at them and be like, okay, yeah, this looks like a zombie hunter. Other than Claire. Claire doesn't really look like one, but... Leon, Chris, and Claire? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so, okay, I was gonna say, what do we gotta do now? What do we gotta do now? I guess they know there's no point in adding them since the Resident Evil characters have backlinks? What do you mean by that? The sad thing is 2v is gonna be going away today, and it's usually my favorite mode. Just because of how stupid it is, and because of how quickly you can do your quests. Also, I don't get how 2v loads faster than the other modes. Either no one's playing the other modes, or it's only PC players on here. Yeah, literally every RE character but Grace has a back bling and a pickaxe, so I don't know why they didn't want to add anything for Grace. Like, after playing the game, they could have easily made the axe or the shiv be her pickaxe. And for her backbling, they could have given her a med injector. If the price was less, then I wouldn't mind her not having a backbling and a pickaxe, but... again. If she's still in the shop, I might actually play a bit of Fortnite after this. It's either they're lazy or they don't want to do anything for her. I can't remember who was the last Capcom character they added in Fortnite, but even they had backblings and pickaxes. I think it might have been Leon and Claire. And I remember when Leon and Claire got added into the game, I was like, yo, they're lazy. They're not even giving you, like, alternate costumes. Chris and Jill were the first characters, and they have 2 styles. And backblings and pickaxes. And a loading screen, too. Leon and Claire only had the 1 style, backbling and pickaxe, which is good, but it was just 1 style. And now Grace comes out 1 style, no pickaxe, no backbling. So, I mean, if you guys want to buy her, then, hey, we use critical destruction, right? But I don't think I would use her that much. Oh, Chucky. She's seeing me. How is he missing? Hey Robbie, how do you do? What have you been up to? Yeah, I found grinding Outbreak event for Dying Light 2. I haven't had this much fun in an event. Last time it was pretty broken. Also, they actually made the event like work this time. Alright, I feel like I've I don't know, been playing too much of one game, so I'm just trying to switch it up a little bit. Maybe play some Dead by Daylight. Have fun with this game. And by fun, I mean do my dailies and then move on to a better game. I did, but I think the more I think about it, Robbie, I don't want to say the worse it gets, but the more problems I find with the game. It's very good, I enjoyed my time with it, but there are many things in it that I have an issue with that make the game worse, sadly. But I did enjoy it. I'm not gonna say I had a bad time with it. Same here, Robbie. Don't know if you want to do that tomorrow earlier. That way, we're both well rested and can talk about it more, or later tonight. It's entirely up to you. But obviously, oh fuck, man. Story-wise, gameplay-wise, character-wise, enemy-wise, like honestly, real shit. I don't think there's anything in RE9 that the other games didn't do better. The only thing I can say, and even then, this still pisses me off, the only thing that's good about RE9 is the first person. And even then, I don't like how you don't look down the sight. Which is weird, because you would do that in RE4 Remake, so they just went backwards on that idea for some fucked up reason. Gameplay-wise, it was okay. Gameplay-wise, it was kind of boring. Like, I think that was my biggest problem with the game. I got bored of it too quickly. We can talk about that later, but honestly, I wouldn't even say he's like top 5 problems with that game. What the fuck? You should still be excited for RE9 sometime. The problems I have are problems that someone that's been playing the game for like 25 years would have problems with. Doesn't mean it's a bad game, it just might not be my game of the year, sadly. I really wanted it to be though. Oh, Gideon? I'm not gonna lie, I was like, who the hell is Gideon? Yeah. I feel like, just like most of the characters like Xeno, his story could have been a lot better. You know what, I think I would have a better time playing 007, not gonna lie. It should be good. Hey, Desco. How you doing? Am I healed? I guess I am. What is Resident Evil Outbreak about? It's about random characters trying to survive areas of Raccoon City. And if you die, you lose, and if you win, you escape. But it's not really a big part of the story to any of the games. And funny enough, like, I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, right? But all I'm going to say is you can know absolutely nothing about Resident Evil Outbreak. You will know just as much as someone that, like, no-lifes the fuck out of Outbreak. So, like, it doesn't matter if you know everything about Alyssa or nothing about Alyssa, the story doesn't change at all. Which, it will be on my, on my list of things that, could have made the game better, but, at least for newcomers, if you're like, oh, I never played Outbreak, I'm not going to understand the story, you don't got to worry about that. You don't got to worry about that at all. There's some things, Robbie, that we'll talk about, alright? We'll talk about. But if you want to know my, like, immediate thoughts on certain parts of the game, you can easily just click on the VOD and just go to the part where, like, a cutscene happens and see my reaction. Although, funny or sadly enough, Robbie, that is probably the only part of the game that I got a reaction out of me. Everything else was kind of just eh. But that's the part that was like, no. So. RE9 is the saddest game in the whole entire series for me. And if people know why, then that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. So, holy shit, at this point, Desco, you should just get a refund and then go to the store and buy it yourself. I'm not gonna talk about Requiem in order not to spoil, but I'm gonna talk about two stories. Yeah. Yeah, and I guess the good thing is you don't really need to know anything about her. It's kind of like seeing Leon in the RE9 trailer, and someone being like, "Who's this character?" And well, funny enough, I guess you don't really got to know much about Leon to still enjoy the game. They kind of give you flashbacks as to everything that he's doing. If anything, this game kind of gives me a theory that RE4 is not canon at all, but that's a different conversation entirely. Can't find any copies? What are you looking at for again, Desco? Is it for the Switch too? So what costume does that character have? Oh damn, well. I guess that's a good thing, right? I was thinking you had no reaction, must have clicked on the wrong moment. Part 4 at the very end, Robbie, is when I saw that cutscene. That cutscene was so fucking crazy that I had to end the stream. So, part 5 is when I continue from that cutscene, and yeah, not gonna lie. Other than a couple small moments, I think that was the part that like gave me the biggest what the fuck moment. Everything else was kind of just par for the course. There was some like, okay, this is some dumbass stupid shit, but nothing that got me hyped. There was only one part that got me hyped. How would I rank it overall? So I still want to like let my thoughts marinate and sit for a bit, Desco, just because I haven't really thought it over too much. And there is a honeymoon period that every game has. But that honeymoon period gets extended to a happy hour period if you if you're a big fan of the franchise, like I am with Resident Evil. So My immediate thoughts usually, anytime I beat any Resident Evil, is this is the greatest fucking shit ever. This is the best, top 3, maybe top 2, maybe the best of all time. There's nothing that can beat it. There's no problems with it, no issues. I had a great time. I can't wait to replay it. And then I take a break from the game. I start thinking things over. And this is the part I don't like doing because I hate being influenced by others. But sometimes I do start to watch other people's reviews and thoughts, and I go, okay, they're talking about something that I might have not had an issue with, but is still an issue. And there's some other parts they'll be like, okay, this part was like hard, and I'll be like, it wasn't hard for me, so like, do I like say it's a bad part of the game because other people had an issue with, or do I say like how my thoughts were on with it? Either way, too much yapping. When I finished the game, I said it was a 9 out of 10, but that could actually change over time. Right now, I'm sitting at an 8. And the more I think about it, the more I might actually go to a 7.5. It's not going less than a 7, but it's not a 10 out of 10. I wouldn't even go as far to say it's a 9 out of 10. There's inconsistencies with the game that really make it hard for me to enjoy it the whole entire time. Also, that person has a trash-ass flashbang. If you're a big fan of Resident Evil, you're gonna enjoy it. If you're a casual fan of Resident Evil, you're gonna enjoy it. If you're into the classic survival horror feel of Resident Evil, i.e. you're more into RE7, I don't think this is gonna be your game. If you're more into the action-packed RE games like RE4, this might be up your alley, but it still won't scratch the RE4 itch. It's a weird, like, hodgepodge of tones and gameplays, and it's unique in the first half of the game, but once you hit the second half for me, it just gets really boring. I think that's the worst thing I can say about an RE game, if it gets boring, and RE9 did start to get really boring after a while. But it could just be a me thing. If I start explaining the reasons why I found it boring, maybe you could kind of see what I'm talking about, but don't really want to start talking too much about spoilers until I make my video about it. Oh, if you're new to the franchise, you're going to enjoy this game. Now, I will say there is a whole, like, we're Capcom and we're gonna, like, jerk off this nostalgia boner all the way, but I think even if you don't know nothing about the old games, you'll still enjoy those parts. You'll just be like, okay, why is this happening? And it's happening because it's the 9th game in the series and we have to acknowledge things that have come beforehand. Hey, I mean, as a fan of RE, I didn't mind the nostalgic bits. But I can also be like, yeah, you're only doing this to, like, make me happy, but that doesn't mean it's a good game. Resident Evil 9 at EB Games is more expensive than JB Hi-Fi? What's JB Hi-Fi? If anything, funny enough, I would say, I would wait for a price drop for RE9 more than any other RE game that's come out. I think it's the most expensive RE game out there, and the content doesn't justify the price. Now, I was gonna buy it because I'm an RE fan and I gotta buy no matter what, but funny enough, every other RE game you can think of gives you something to do once you beat the game. This might be the first RE game that, like, you beat the game and then you're done. There's nothing else. And that is a huge fucking disappointment. But I would say you would enjoy Clementine, even though you say you're not a long-time fan. You playing RE2 and 3 Remake will actually give you nostalgia for the parts that Leon goes through in Raccoon City. Well, Robbie, that's the difference between me and everyone else. Everyone else is a bunch of fucking idiots, and they don't know what they're talking about. You're talking to the greatest RE fan of all time. So, when I tell you it was him, and I literally had to go out because I had to, like, shed a tear because I knew what was going to happen next, I did that. I'm like, you saw my reaction. I'm like, I can't do this right now. I don't want to see any of these characters die. And I knew one of them was going to... No, it's him. It's him. Anyone that says it's not him is coping. That's like me saying, oh, it wasn't Wesker at the end of RE5. It was Jester. It's like, bro, sometimes you just gotta let go. And considering they're literally my favorite fucking character in the whole entire franchise, if I can let go and be like, yeah, this is how their story ends, I think other people should be able to let go. But other people are crazy. They're weirdos, and they're like, no, actually, he was like a robot clone from like a different lab. And it's like, this makes no fucking sense. Yeah, they're just gonna clone this one guy that like means nothing to the series. Yeah. If anything, Robbie, it would actually piss me off if he was a clone, because then it would make this death meaningless. I haven't seen any other videos yet about RE9 other than one that talks about the super hard puzzle that people just discovered how to do today because they had to fucking cheat and goddamn data mine the goddamn puzzle. Yeah. Tell me RE fans actually hate RE, please. Capcom makes one of the most interesting puzzles I've ever seen in a long time. It's taken like 4 or 5 days for people to be like, okay, we actually don't know what to do. Fuck it, we're just gonna go into the computer and data mine the fuck out of this. And then people found out how to do the puzzle. And it's like, you know, this was supposed to take like weeks, if not months. And the community's so fucking dumb that they're like, yeah, actually, I'd rather just, you know, cheat. I'd rather just fucking cheat, because that's what it is. You're not helping the community out. You're not goddamn making a video of lore. You're just fucking cheating because you want to be the first person to upload this video on your YouTube, get clicks, and then move on. So that to me tells me everything I gotta know about this community. When Call of Duty zombie players have more integrity than Resident Evil players, that tells you a lot. Now someone can be like, yo, zombie players data mine too. Not all of them. Not all of them. The ones that do, they want the clicks, but the zombie content creators usually stay away from data mine so they can try and figure it out on their own. It's when they get stuck that they're like, alright, let's see what other people are doing. To me, bro, I love how we're talking about this when you and I said we're going to talk about it on a different stream. To me, you should have used Flash to escape, then people would have stopped making dumb theories. No offense, Robbie, that actually is insulting as fuck. Because that would tell me that Buddy is a bitch and he needs to run away from a fight. No. No. That man is nothing but a completionist, so he was not running away from that fight. He's not the type of man to be like, yeah, I'm gonna like... I'm gonna fucking like run away from this Pokemon battle, lick my wounds, and come back for another day. Yeah, it's not him. Dude, I can do them without cheating at all? It's not specifically a puzzle. It's a challenge that was supposed to be tough, Clementine, and people just kind of just cheated. But before, what are you even doing here? I thought, I was like, oh my god. I guess it's just the RE9 stream now, right? So what the hell am I doing now? I mean, yeah. They kind of messaged me to want to talk about it, which tells me they, like, you know, kind of care about my opinion. God damn it. COD community is less toxic than RE community at this point. I mean... I don't think I'm gonna escape this. Oh, does Buddy have all 3 Stranger Things tags? That's cute. Hey, please, Robbie. Get some rest. And make sure you ace those tests, okay? We'll talk more about it soon. I still need to play more before I can, like, give a good answer for that. Sounds good, Robbie. Remember, you're one tough bastard. Oh, let's go, Robbie. Oh, so sad. Okay, that was kind of scary. Okay. Almost got away with that. What are you playing right now, Clementine? Oh, Markiplier's playing Requiem as well? I'm gonna have to watch that later. Oh, that's okay, Clementine. By the time you get it, it should be patched, and they even might have extra modes that make it better. If anything, are you playing anything right now? All right. Do you want to play a bit of Dead by Daylight? Yeah, you better run. Okay. That was close. I saw it as a thumbnail on one of my recommended videos, and the title was like, fans are already worried, and it's like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Was it supposed to be hype? I mean, I don't think the picture looks bad, but I haven't really gotten a good look at it. I can't believe someone's actually playing as the nurse right now. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Tell me all the gems are on the other side of the map. What the hell was that? I doubt I'll be able to open it and go, but just gotta give it a roll. Yay. Yeah, just gotta go from that. Just gotta go from that. Alright, let's play some matches and then take a break and see what we play. Do, 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 do. Let's go. The last DO2V. So sad. It's always funny when someone's name is the name of the character. Rebecca Chambers is playing as Rebecca Chambers. do your best, and if you get hooked, I'll do my best to try and get you out of it. Right in front of the gym. Chainsaw Man, run! Fuck, damn it. Heard it too late. Holy shit. No! The traps, Clementine, the traps! Get the one inside of the ship. Oh, first death. Not gonna lie to you, I saw the trailer today. It was actually giving me some nostalgia vibes. Now I need to actually play it to see if I'm gonna enjoy it, but the fact that there's no loadouts does make me happy. It does make me want to try it out. If there's one battle royale that could that I would play more than Fortnite, it would be Blackout 2, if it was as good as Blackout 1. What about you? Oh, like we're so back? Hopefully. We're dying. I guess the only bad thing about Blackout is it uses the same map from Black Ops 7. So at least the people that have been playing endgame for the past couple months are gonna already have an advantage on that map. No! Are they bringing those maps back? Oh shit. Well. Oh really? It's actually slick as they are. Kill me. Kill me. It'd be funny if other killers could step on the bear trap. Run! Run! It's gonna be those games where they want to kill everyone, so they're gonna slug 2 people and then try and find the 3rd. It's a meme fight. It's a meme fight. Wait, actually that's good. That means they get killed right away. I think he fucked up with that. I think he fucked up with that. He was supposed to slug me instead of grabbing me. That means one of them can escape through patch right now. You think she's gonna find the hatch? Ooh, she's screwed. Why would you step on it? GG's. GG's. Oh, we good. People gotta look at the ground more. Yeah, that was a big like face palm moment. Oh well. No, let's do 2 more and then maybe take a break then. All right. Why are there 3 escapists? I'll be a guide just so we can have 1 guide there. As long as you have 1 of everything, we should be good. Although I do think the light bearer and the speed one is kind of just eh. I think the generator one, the pallet one, and the heal ones are the best ones. The speed I can see being good if you're amazing at looping, and the light one, I don't know about that one. The light one's only good if you're fighting a nemesis, so you can like stun the zombies. Maybe we'll be looking at our PD. I'm gonna go to the second floor of this house and start working on that one. Damn it. Hey there, Jadio. How you doing? No! No! Oh, they're right there. Oh. As you can see, we're trying to survive. Not going that well right now. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I technically don't even. I got this for the free month of PS Plus years ago. Also, I wouldn't say it's a game that you should buy and get into unless you like pain. Oh, sorry, are you prestige 6 now, Clementine? If that's your skin right beside mine, then you have everything now, which is cool. You like pain? Okay. Then you should join us then. It's a 4v1 game, so usually Clementine and I play this. So if you want to be our third, that'd be crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the save and then get this unhooked. Did any of you guys get Grace in Fortnite or no? I won't lie, I don't think she's gonna come back after she's gone. Just because most of the Capcom characters take months, if not years, for them to ever come back. Oh, all of them are just here. Gonna get the 3 unhooks, then going to heal. Thank you. Another dead? I was gonna say, I think Chucky's here. I don't even know what happened there, but I'll take it. Damn it. Why is Chucky doing that to me? What? What? Don't eat the shit. We're trapped, Clementine. Oh no. can't get the unhook in time. Or not. No. I think the worst part is the hatch is in front of this guy. GG's. Alright, but one more and then maybe a break. I've seen that animation on Civil War before. Weird how it didn't show you there in the lobby. Just give me 3 other randoms. Oh shit. Clementine! Go. Which one is Jill? Yeah, like every 2 months this mode is here. It actually was supposed to end like 2 weeks ago, but then they extended it. Every time they bring it to this game, they also extend it, so it's in the game for a month. You have to do a lot of quests that give you lots of points and battle pass XP, but I usually only play it for 1 or 2 matches every day, and then I move on to something else. So we've been playing this for an hour and a half. Run, run! No! I'm gonna try and repair this. Are you still chasing me? He's been wanting me for a good couple minutes. Oh my god. Oh, that's some bullshit. Let's see, you got in front of me? Oh no. You deserve that. You deserve that. One more hook and then dead. Tell me I've been playing guide the entire time. Oh no, Rebecca has guide. Claire has the gen perk. Damn, they got you. Yeah, I guess the killers in 2v today have been really trying. Opening the doors. GG's. Yeah, an hour 40. That's pretty good. Alright then. I'm just gonna call it there for now, Clementine. And maybe I come back later and play some more of this. There's still like, what, 18 hours left? 15? So, could probably actually play a little bit more tomorrow before it goes away. So I'm just gonna go do that, and maybe I come back with something else. If not, then I'll probably stop by your stream for a bit, alright? But thank you very much for gaming with me, Clementine, for a little bit, and for the chit-chat. So I just hope you can continue to kick some more ass in Dying Light 2, and avoiding everything RE9 related. Honestly, that's probably the best thing to do. If you just focus on playing other games and enjoying yourself, you're not going to get spoiled. As soon as I started looking up RE9 stuff, that's when all the spoilers came up, so take it easy. And as always, remember that we are destruction. WAHOO!